Greetings, Butterfly Tribe. Today we are going to focus on some scriptures that we touched base on yesterday. It will come from Matthew, the 7th chapter, verses 17 through 20. Again, we are reading excerpts from the book Reflections of Christ, the Ultimate Transformation into a Christ-like Image. The book can be purchased on outskirtspress.com. The link will be below. This reading will come from Matthew 7, verses 18 through 20. It is written, "So every good tree yields good fruit, but a rotten tree yields wicked fruit. A good tree is unable to yield wicked fruit, and a rotten tree to yield good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. So then, by their fruit you shall know them." May Yahuwah add a blessing to the readers, hearers, and doers of his set-apart word. This particular text is titled, "Identify Your Seeds." What seeds are you sowing? A tree is known by the fruit that it bears. Are you a tree of hope or one of despair? A tree of love or one of hate? A tree of joy or one of sorrow? A tree of life or a tree of death? There is a saying that boldly states, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree. If pain somehow seems to keep following you, maybe you need to search your life and see if you have caused hurt or pain to someone else. There were some things in my life that I faced, and I did not understand why. I looked back and realized I had planted some bad seeds. If we cannot see the desires of our hearts being harvested inside our own life, maybe we need to identify the seeds we have planted in our soil. This doesn't mean we should give up. We just need to uproot the unwanted roots and start over. We serve a forgiving Almighty one of second chances. If you want love, then you must first give love. If you want peace, then you must plant peace. If you want to increase your finances, practice the gift of giving. Remember, we reap what we sow. Once we identify our seeds, then we can anticipate the desired harvest. Sometimes we sow things into our hearts that we are just simply unaware of. Instead of dealing with things that happen to us through trauma experiences, through life, through everyday interactions with people, we must search ourselves daily and make sure that we are not allowing negative seeds to be planted inside our hearts. Whatever our hearts sow, we will live it out. That is why the Most High plays such a close attention to the heart of man. You see, I don't know what you've sown in your life, and you do not know what I've sown into mine. But the Most High searches the heart of man, and he says that the heart of man is wicked. So search yourself and see if there are some things that you've sown or allowed to be sown into your heart. Even if it's unforgiveness based on something someone has done to you, uproot those seeds of unforgiveness so that you may be forgiven. Love is the most powerful seed we can plant. Love, according to 1 Corinthians, is patient, is kind, it doesn't envy, it doesn't boast, it doesn't keep a record of wrong, it endures all, sees all, overcomes all, it lasts. And so let's focus on planting the seed of love. But before we do that, we must search our hearts and we must uproot everything that we've planted that is not consistent of what we want to come back into our lives. Scripture is adamant when it tells us we reap what we sow. It's the law of reaping and sowing. Whatever you sow, that you shall also reap. Have a blessed day as you identify what seeds are you planting in your life.